What's going on, guys? Welcome in to Clutch B-Ball. Hope you guys are having an amazing day or night. And today, I'm going to be talking about the most underrated prospect of the 2020 NBA draft. His name is Desmond Bane out of TCU. He's 6'6", 215 pounds. Definitely gets a lot of knock for having short arms, but talk about an NBA-ready body, so he could definitely drive on NBA guard for sure. Entering the NBA, he'll probably be one of the strongest point guards, unless he does get drafted later or undrafted and ends up going to the G League, but he does deserve a shot. He did play all 4 years in college, from freshman year to senior year. I think 4-year guards or just 4-year NBA players or 4-year college players that enter the NBA get a lot of hate. Take a look at Tim Duncan. He played all 4 years in college. He's one of the greatest power forwards to play the game, because a lot of scouts and just analysis people out there like to say that players that played more years in college don't have that high of an upside. But if you take a look at Donovan Mitchell wasn't that great at college. Coming out of Louisville, barely shot 40% from the field, barely shot like 28% from downtown. And I hate the analysts out there that are like, I knew Donovan Mitchell was going to be good coming out of Louisville. He was a beast. He showed flashes, but he wasn't that good. I don't think people realize he improved so much of his game. That Donovan Mitchell you saw at Louisville, that's not the Donovan Mitchell that's in the NBA. He matured his game and got a lot better. As Desmond Bane, I think he's extremely NBA ready. He can do pretty much everything on the basketball floor. What he was able to do, improving year after year, was absolutely amazing. And another thing to really explain to you guys, like, no matter how old you are in the NBA, you could always get better. Derrick Rose, I want to say he's crazy old, but he's matured his game to stay out of harm's way. You take a look at LeBron James, he's learning to play the point guard position. He's shooting the ball better from beyond the arc. He's adding new moves to his arsenal. But anyway, Desmond Bane in his freshman year, he got like 20 minutes per game, 7 points. He didn't get a steal or a block. He got better towards the end of his college career when it came to the defense side of the basketball. He never really turned over the basketball a lot. He was actually very safe when it came to that. But talk about a guy that's really athletic. He knows when to pitch and kick. He knows when to drive and penetrate. He knows when to shoot the ball from the outside. He shot 77% from the free throw line in his freshman year. For his career in college, he shot 80% from the free throw line and 43% from three. And not like he wasn't shooting them from downtown. In his senior year, he attempted 6.5 threes per game. In his junior year, he attempted 4.3. In his sophomore year, 3.9. In his freshman year, 2 3-pointers per game. And like I said, 80% from the free throw line is good for a guard. And I'm not saying 100% it's going to translate to the next level, but talk about a guy that's seen certain defenses and he's really got nice coaching and he knows what to expect at the NBA level. He learned from former players and former coaches for sure, but he shot 50% from the field at college as well, but he has like everything in his arsenal in my opinion. He has a good handle. He can shoot it from beyond the arc. I really wonder what's holding Desmond Bane from being a top lottery pick in my opinion. I think if he's put in the position to be successful, he could be the best point guard out of this draft. I think the big knock on him is that he played 4 years in college, and I think that narrative is pushed. Like I said, I explained why. Like I said, that how you could still improve even playing 4 years in college. There's always a way to improve in your game. Like LeBron James, yes, coming out of high school, had all the potential in the world, but that's LeBron James. If you take a look at like a Frank Ntilikina, he was really young coming out, but he wasn't NBA ready on the offense side of the basketball. He was ready on the defense side of the basketball, but not all so-called potential players are going to be great. Yes, they might grow, but their game's going to take a while to develop. Take a look at Bruno Caboclo. Some guys may never get there, or you could say never had the fair opportunity and patience, but I think Desmond Bane has everything in his bag to really be a consistent NBA player. You could say he could struggle on the defense side of the basketball due to not having long arms, but his hustle out there, his heart, he just has such a high motor, and it's so fun watching him getting to the rim, shooting the ball from the outside, pick his spots, move around the pick and roll. His ability to maneuver and move without the basketball is amazing as well. I think if there's one thing he has to improve on, it is his playmaking. He only averaged 2.4 assists in college. And sometimes he gets selfish, but he knows when to pinch and kick. He's not a dumb player whatsoever. And he definitely did get better on-ball defending. But you could say that, yeah, like I said, he doesn't have that long of arms, but he does have an NBA-ready body. And I can't wait to see what Desmond Bane could do at the next level. I think he'd be a very good backup point guard or a solid NBA player at the point guard position, like starting if he's put in the position to be successful. I think he is going to go towards the end of the first round. I'll be shocked if he goes undrafted, but I think Desmond Bane has a lot of talent. Let me know down below your thoughts, and as always, guys, have a humble day or night. Peace out, y'all.